The NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Now, here's Stockton, and the basket is good.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Wade outside. There's the triple. The shot comes out, so Utah will take it the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Basket good.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up, too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Wade. His scoring average of 30 points a game speaks volumes about the damage he's capable of doing whenever he gets the hot hand. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night. That free throw good for Mourning.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. You know, Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
Now here is Kirilenko. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. And they're able to recover. Here's Stockton. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Jones for 3. A rebound by Malone. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Back to Stockton. Malone, a screen on Wade. Stockton finds Malone. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And seeing where the Heat are, their slow start to this season has brought some of this team's issues to light. And this is a team that I didn't think had any issues to speak of.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
Pass to Chaney. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Bulls. Chaney passes to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim. Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here is Kirilenko. Last time out, he had 13 points. Here's the teardrop. Ostertag, no good. The Heat trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Grant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Jones. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, good focus from Jones, showing a willingness to take contact and work through it.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Stockton. This game he had 10 points. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the pass to Grant. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
Yeah, you know, some might say Stockton is the high water mark for dime droppers. His distribution really on a whole nother level. Great assist guy.
And the basket by Jones.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Stockton up top. Wade is covered. Ostertag against Mourning. Here's Stockton. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Jones for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got 7 points.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Stockton against Wade. Stockton kicks to Malone. Back to Stockton. Baseline J on the way. Rebound by the Heat. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Stockton. Stockton can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right side, Kirilenko. Mourning against Ostertag. And stolen by Mourning. And it's the Heat on the break. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Jazz trail by 12. He dishes it to Collison. He doesn't hit that one. Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Grant. And there's another one for the Heat.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out to the right wing. Anderson against Jones. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Isley. The Jazz with another miss. Miami leading by 14. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Isley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To end the drought. Here's Collison. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anderson against Jones. 6 to shoot. Anderson dishes to Collison. Mourning with some nice D. Collison's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Barry the pass to Mourning. Outside, Jones. And there's another one for the Heat.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Here's Isley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Heat leading by 16. Here's Wade. Makes it off the glass. Wade's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Hadget, he's covered by Grant. Dishes to Anderson. Driving in. Jazz passing it around. 5 to shoot. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And the Jazz call time here.
Utah timeout called.
One's checked in for Utah. Here's Padgett. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Wade. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal
And
foul.
the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
At the line.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Miami.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Vaughn. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Grant sends it back. Barry the pass to Wade. To the paint. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
Here's Isley. That misses off the backboard. Miami leading by 23. Dwayne Wade on the wing. There's the 3. Kept alive. Grant outside. Misses the 3. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Collison. That one's off. Still out of sync. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
To the wing right side. Here's Isley, defended by Jones. Passes it to Vaughn. 6 on the shot clock. Collison with a screen on Wade. Vaughn. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wade drives in. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Vaughn. Here's Isley. Collison with a screen on Jones. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barry's got 11 rebounds in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Wade with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Vaughn to end the run. And so it's Miami having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So it's Miami now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Back to Mourning. And the layup is good. Mourning's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
Anderson right side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Jazz shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Utah. Pass to Ostertag. Here's Chaney. The pass to Vaughn. Ostertag pass to Malone. Tries yet again, and that one good. Malone's got 11 points.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Passes it to Grant. From about 16, Vaughn with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Kirilenko. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jones from outside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Vaughn, the pass to Kirilenko. Now the feed to Malone. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Barry. No good on the quick three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Vaughn. Another miss by Utah.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Outside, Jones. Here's Mourning. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Malone, a screen on Wade. Here's Vaughn. No good again that time.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Dives to the hoop. Grant gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Ostertag. Ostertag's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Janey passes to Vaughn. Wade with the block.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Cheney. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Malone, a screen on Wade. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Cheney. Stolen by Grant. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Wade gets the bucket.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
Here's Vaughn. Wade is covering. To the middle. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jones for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Utah turns it over again.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And Utah making a change here. Stockton's checked in. Passes it to Barry. Oh!
My goodness.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Barry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist in the game. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Heat have only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Shot from 16. Cheney, no good. Miami's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Barry. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Cheney. Outside Kirilenko. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The shot by Wade, no good. So it's the Jazz now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game. But in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
Now here's Malone. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Here's Wade after the made shot from Karl Malone. Wade kicks to Grant. Pass to Morning. Rebound, Utah. Here's Cheney. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Stockton outside. with the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Stockton's got 8 points.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
Here's Mourning. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Jazz shooting 36% in the second. Quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Stockton against Wade. The pass to Malone. It's hauled in by Barry. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Extremely capable of big nights. Eddie Jones is your ideal two-guard. Can step up and handle the heavier workload.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Barry, guarded by Kirilenko. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Stockton finds Anderson. Jazz passing it around. 6 to shoot. Stockton trying to break loose. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Miami controlling the game. Mitchell passes to Barry. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Collison, good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Heat shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now Stockton. He's got 8. Fires from 18.
Jazz foul. Shandon Anderson.
Isley's checked in for John Stockton.
Substitution for your Jazz, Howard Isley.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
James, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Isley. Miami grabs the miss. Barry's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The 3 connects from three-point range. Barry's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. The Jazz shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And it's Anderson atop the key. Shot clock at 3. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Barry. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Good.
Assisted by Barry.
Utah with the ball. Hadget covered by Mitchell. The dish to Anderson. Here's Isley. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Isley. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
1:11 left here in the second.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Down low. And the basket by Collison. Collison's got 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket? Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Anderson outside. Pass to Isley. Fires from deep. Hadget controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Strickland passes to Barry. On the wing, James. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game play.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Isley. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Isley. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Miami, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And stolen by James. Heat moving the ball around. Count it. Barry's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Heat.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Shot's good from Barry.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here is Kirilenko. Here's Malone. Misses off the left iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
James with the bucket.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. Pass to Ostertag. James against Stockton. Puts the move on. Miami grabs the miss. Strickland passes to Barry. He kicks it to James. And the Heat, another 3.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Stockton. 8 points for him. Pass to Ostertag. Can they get it? Stockton can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Barry. A three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And the pass to Stockton. Back to Kirilenko. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you gotta love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
And both free throws good for Kirilenko. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Passes it to Barry. Back to Wade.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Wade. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right side, Kirilenko. Pass to Ostertag. Stockton with no one around him. It's hauled in by Barry. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Mourning. Miami no good on that time either. The Jazz shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Stockton. High post try. Here's Ostertag. Kirilenko trying to break loose. Now here's Wade. Guarded closely. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now here's Stockton. 8 points for him. The pass to Malone. Miami grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wade kicks to Grant. Passes to Barry. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Barry's got 35.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To halt the run. That's tipped. Right side, Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Vaughn comes in for Stockton. Picked his pocket. And they're on the break. Jones from outside. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Vaughn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over to the wing. Kirilenko up top. He's covered by Grant. Kirilenko against Grant. The Jazz with another miss. Miami's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. No good from Wade. Here's Chaney. Pass to Vaughn. Knocks it loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Putting on a show. Jones bust out the highlight reel there with that slam.
Outside Kirilenko. It's stolen by Wade. And it's the Heat on the break. From down in the low post, it goes. Wade's got 23.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
The Heat shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Puts one up from 19. Offensive rebound. Jones kicks to Mourning from the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Anderson outside. Pass to Ostertag. The teardrop falls in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
For Miami, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
For the Heat, Dwayne Wade, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Utah making a change here. Both free throws good from Wade. Here's Isley. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Five on the clock. The high post shot. Miami grabs the miss. Barry's Wade outside. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Barry. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
3 points.
Barry's got 41.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Isley the pass to Vaughn. Anderson outside. Collison with the screen for Anderson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Warning with it. Picked up by Collison. Morning's shot is good.
Understands when he should take the mid-range, Jay. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Out left to the wing. Paget, he's covered by Grant. Anderson with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Wade with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Double teamed on Wade. Barry the pass to Mourning with the fadeaway. Out to Wade. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
That one goes. Count it.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And it goes down 2 points. Barry's got 43 points.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball.
Here's Isley. Wade is covering. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Barry. 43 points in the game. Here's Wade. Barry the pass to Mourning over Collison. Mourning can't make it work. Jazz shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Feeds it to Collison. And there's the pass to Vaughn. They set the pick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Miami shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Grant. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the Jazz with possession here. 1:52 left to play in the third. Paget. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wade, and there's the drive. And it's Wade with the jam.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
To the left side wing. Anderson outside. Here's Paget. Some solid defense from Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Barry. Now here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. That one's not going to go. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Paget. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the basket by Jones.
Jones has such a smooth jumper, and he's a really good shooter.
Out to the wing. Anderson passes to Isley. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Back to Anderson. Shot to stop the run. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Barry. Out to Wade. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Left side Anderson. Here's Collison. Got a hand on it. He gets it up. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here's Hollins. Wade is covering. Collins, a screen on Wade. Right wing. Dishes to Collison. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Passes it to Barry. Now, here is Mourning. Grant up top. Over Collison. Out to Wade. He dishes it to Grant. Jones, the pass to Mourning. Over Collins. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mourning's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Miami. Left side Collison. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Russell, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Wade. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wade's got 29 in the game.
Defense is all over Wade, but he's able to push past them and get the finish.
Here's Hollins, and Mourning sends it back. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now, here's Hollins. Teardrop shot, and that one drops. Hollins has got his first points in this one. Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Shot's good from Barry.
Well, he's been doing it all night.